Mask Monday. It's Mask Monday. It truly is. We're going to do a mask. I'm going to take off this makeup because, yeah, oh, this is, I forget who this is, but I've been using the Pure palettes all month and they're better than I thought they were. Truly. I'm going to have to rehome them anyways just because I have like way too many palettes and I already know if I want to reach for something that's going to be, Jeffree Star or Gourmande Girls, Marc Jacobs, something like that. I'm just not going to reach for these Pure palettes, but let's get on with this. Put a little picture here of the poor baby Peaches. She isn't feeling up to, doing any filming today. She just got spayed and, she's rest and relaxation for 2 weeks. No bouncing off the walls. No, bad dog, no bouncing off the walls. But here she is resting and being, kind of miserable. So, hang out and let's get to it. Hey guys, glad that you decided to stick around. Today, I want to use a mask from St. Ives. It's a soothing oatmeal sheet mask. Yeah. This is, I got this from Becky a long time ago. One of the ninjas. I'm trying to use up those masks that for some reason I don't know. I just wasn't using. Let's see what it says. Oh, look at this. It's in English. Go St. Ives. Step 1, unfold, position over clean skin. Blah, 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 blah. Leave on for 10 minutes. Remove and discard. Massage any remaining serum into the skin. Okay, glow and go, they said. So 10 minutes, that's nice. It's you all know how I can get carried away talking. And had a lot go on last week. Okay, this seems like there's a goodly amount of serum in here. Doesn't really smell like oats. I don't know. What do you think oats smells like? Do oats actually have a smell? I mean, like, oatmeal has kind of a scent to it, but I'm not sure that actual oats really put off an odor. So, yeah, it's the unfolding. Unfolding! Okay, and now to get the nose part down. Which side is it even on? Hard to tell. Oh, there we go. Okay, and now, we're going to actually put her on. Put her on. Ooh. It's chilly. It's got kind of cold here the past couple days. It's, I mean, for Florida, we're getting in like the lower 60s at night. Still getting in the 80s during the day. It's not too bad, but it's kind of sweater weather, I mean, even riding the scooter, I'm wearing my Jeffree Star hoodie to go back and forth to work or wherever I'm going. And that was the hurricane. Hurricane Ian. Ian really, I'll tell you that's you know, anytime that, I don't know, before this year, I've always worked at farms and things. And basically, you know, you get things, you put them in the barn, you know, secure items. You know, you have the animals in the barns, etc. You know, and you know, you ride it out. You know, it's no big deal. Didn't realize until I'm working at a like a retail job how much it affects people. I guess most of the businesses were closed Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Almost everything was closed Thursday and Friday. Uh, I was actually amazed that the vet stayed open, and because they only do their surgeries on Thursday. Like I've had that appointment for Peaches to get spayed for like a month, you know. So I was like, oh shit, if they close, are they gonna just back everybody off a week, or are they gonna, you know, have surgeries twice in 1 week to catch up? What are they gonna do, you know? But they didn't close, which I was really surprised because like everybody closed, you know, and maybe people canceled. I don't know. Gas stations don't close. We are essential workers. So this time I became an essential worker. I didn't really put that together before, but the reason is because we ran out of gas. Oh Lord have mercy, like 3 times. Okay, but we don't run like out of gas. Okay, there's still some gas left in the tanks, but there is a mandatory amount that you have to keep in there. You know, like when you stop, when it gets to a certain level, you have to stop selling it to the public, and that's when you turn the tanks, you turn them off, and you tell people we have no gas because they don't get it. They think if you have gas, that they can talk you into selling them a tank. So no, you just we have no gas. But the reason why you keep a mandatory amount in there is for ambulances, rescue vehicles, police officers. You know, I mean, if you're in a hurricane or the aftermath of a hurricane and you need some rescuing, wouldn't it be beneficial for the rescue vehicles to have gasoline? You know, so it's I didn't, you know, like these are things that you don't think about until you're actually working the job, you know. So yeah, obviously this is kind of cool. We had gas because we had to get back and forth to work in order to keep the gas station open. So I mean, I'm on the scooter, so the whole gas situation didn't really affect me a whole lot. But you know, the other people working there that have, you know, use their cars a lot more than I do and go through a lot more gas, you know, they were like, yeah, you know, I'm really glad I work at a gas station. We ran out of gas, I think 3 times. And the last time we ran out of gas would have been Tuesday. Yeah, I was off Wednesday. So it was Tuesday during the day. We had gas for 6 hours. Truck came, filled up the tanks. Like, yeah, filled up the tanks, okay? Wasn't no half a load. Filled up the tanks. 6 hours later, we were out of gas. I mean, the cars are going around the gas tanks like freaking sharks, cruising around a boat, you know, just, it's insane. And, on that day, like, people were getting really paranoid, and, we had 2 fist fights break out over, you know, basically gas cans. I was here with my can first. I was, you know, what the fuck, man? Just seriously, wait your damn turn, or, you know, whatever. But yeah, two fist fights, and this is the one that kills me. a guy took his dually. If you don't know what that is, it's a pickup truck, but it's a pretty damn big pickup truck. Took his dually and rammed a Mustang. And the guy in the Mustang was more pissed off because the guy in the dually got into the tank before, basically stole his spot to get in to get gas. He was more upset about that than he was about having his Mustang, like the guy friggin' basically hit him and moved him, Yeah, he was more pissed about not getting the gas first than he was about having his car, fucked up. It was like, whoa, and so yeah, as soon as we got down to that mandatory amount, it was like, boom, turn them things off, and then people are right in there going, well, when are you going to get more gas? Well, next week. We ain't getting more gas till this is over. Y'all can't play nice, so you make it bad for everybody. I mean, seriously. What the hell is wrong with people, And the funny thing is, it's not funny, but, the thing is that these same people have already been there, and they've already probably got every gas can that they own has gas in it, What are you thinking? What are you thinking? I don't. And we're really pretty far inland. I mean, first off, we'll get, the worst we've had is like some wind and rain, like some gusts of wind and some pouring down rain. Like, maybe a couple spin-off tornadoes in the area somewhere in the county, but we're in kind of a sweet spot right here. We're just far enough inland, and we're just far enough north, because, where Florida has, like, that little curve where the Gulf is, we're kind of, like, even with that curve. So, we have yet, and I've been on this piece of property for about 30 years, and a lot of hurricanes in that time, and a lot of them that have come really close, but they always shoot above us. They always go around us because we're just too far inland and we're too far north, and they bounce off of that curve. If they're coming from the Gulf, if they're coming from the ocean, they ride up, so we just don't get it. But people are just like bad. Like, I cannot believe how rude, well, where's your car? I'll just get the gas out of your car. Well, I don't have a car, so there's that. I mean, just, nasty. Well, where's the gas? Saudi Arabia. I mean, after a while, we're just, like, making up shit because you're tired of answering the same. Where's the gas? What the fuck is that? How am I supposed to answer that question? Where's the gas? It's gone because, y'all came and freaking bought it. What do you mean, where's the gas? where the hell do you think it is? Like, Lord have mercy. And then you get the people that they want to make it political. Oh no, they holding back gas. That's why there ain't no gas. Yeah, okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 gas tanks. So that's what, 8, 8 gas tanks out there. There'll be 15, 20 cars just cruising, waiting, instead of just getting in a line, and waiting for a person. Nope, they're going to keep cruising around waiting for somebody to move, like musical chairs or something. I mean, it's just, like, seriously. And you have a police officer come in and say, hey, have you got gas for us? And be like, yeah, and, turn on a tank. And, police officer be getting gas. All of a sudden, you got like 5 people standing there going, hey, you got gas? No, not for you, we don't. Sorry, only for the police and, ambulances and shit, you know. Well, how come I need gas? Yeah, well, so does everybody the fuck else, you know? Lord have mercy. These people are just, it's just, and then you have the people that are, somebody come in and, oh shit, my card won't work, or my, damn, um, $5 short or something like that, and then, you got two people behind them going like, I'll cover it, no problem, I got it. Or even coming inside to pay for gas, I need $5 worth of gas, or, I really need 15, but I only have 10. Dang it, I thought I had 15 on me. What happened to the other 5? Hey, no, I got it. I'll get it for him. Don't worry about it. Give him the 15. You know what I mean? As bad as it gets, you also see a lot of people that are very helpful and kind with each other, oh geez, I need this or that. We don't have it. Do you know who has it? Oh, yo, dude, I seen it up at, this other store, blah, blah. You know what I mean? People really helping each other out. So, you see the wickedness, but you do see the good also, which is kind of cool. Okay, I'm thinking it's been 10 minutes, so I think that this face can use some soothing. It's been a rough few days now, and then in the middle of all this, of course, I had already, a long time ago, put in to have Wednesday and Thursday off, because I had an appointment to have Peaches spayed, and I knew, that's surgery, I knew I was going to have to stay home with her at least one night. I should actually put in to have more nights than that off, but okay, this feels really nice. It's I don't know how to describe the serum. It's not like real slimy, but it's not like real watery either. It's kind of like in between. So I do feel like it's doing some calming, and I know oatmeal is really good. If you have a bad skin irritation on your body, poison ivy, anything like that, they tell you to take like an oatmeal bath. And there are a lot of lotions and things with oatmeal in them. Oats have a kind of a drawing power. That's not the word I'm looking for, but y'all know what I mean. Where they draw out like stuff. So you're drawing the bad stuff out of your skin and from under your skin, and basically leaving all the good essences in there. So I'm liking it. Yeah. Oh, booger. I do have enough left in here to do it like once or twice more. St. Ives. I think St. Ives, like, that's a brand I've actually heard of before. I'm just having all kinds of problems here. It's crazy. Anyways, guys, I can't stand it. I gotta pick that up. Really? So you go to pick it up, and then, it comes apart while you're picking it up. Like, well, what? So, guys, I think I would recommend this mask. I mean, it's the first time I've used it, but she's already like really in there. Ooh, it does. Especially since I've had makeup on a long time. I'm just now taking it off. I needed something that was going to really, replenish and soothe, and it really feels. I mean, y'all know I have them angry spots, but it does. It feels good. So I would recommend giving that a try. Or maybe just any oatmeal mask. But I hope that, anybody who was in the way of the storm stayed safe. When we're in Florida, we have hurricanes and storms, and it's that season, and most of the people down here are used to it, and they know what to do, and they're ready. They're ready. Um, a lot of times with the generators, like the people that have been through this before, they've had gas in that generator for a month, and they went out and got marine gas and put in the generator. And the reason is because, well, there's a few reasons, but one of the major ones is because if you end up not using that generator, marine gas will sit for a very long time and not like go stale, where regular car gasoline, if it sits for a month, it might get kind of lose its oomph. You know what I'm saying? But marine gas, it's marine gas. I mean, boats sit for long periods of time. So yeah, I mean, like most people are ready for this stuff when it happens, and they don't buy water. They have water bottles at home that they fill up at home, and another big thing is to fill up all your bathtubs and sinks with water so that you have water for like washing faces, animal drinking water, washing out clothing if you need to wash something out by hand. You can always heat up some water, yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, and then you bottle some so that you have water for like drinking and cooking and things of that nature. But yeah, I hope everybody got through this pretty good, and I hope that not only did the storm miss you, but I hope you didn't have to deal with any idiot people during this as well. So until the next time, I hope you wake up dancing. Wake up dancing, ba-bom bom. Wake up dancing every single day. Bye bye.